Sex is great, but even better when you know you and your partner are healthy.
There are different sicknesses you can get from having sex without a condom.
They're called sexually transmitted infections, or STIs.
And bloodborne viruses, or BBVs for short.
Getting tested for these STIs, or BBVs, is the best way to keep everyone protected.
Testing is recommended for young people that are having sex,
For people who have had sex with different partners,
and for people who have had sex without a condom.
women and men planning to have a baby should also get tested.
Huh? Hello?
If you belong to any of these groups, you should get tested at least once a year.
Testing is simple. It can be done at your local clinic, sexual health clinic, hospital, and it's free and private.
The good thing about getting tested is that if you test positive, treatment is available to get you healthy again.
Testing is super important, as these STIs can harm you and your baby.
Both mum and dad should have a checkup.
Getting an STI check is quick. It can be done in around 30 minutes.
The clinic will ask you a few questions so they know what tests to do.
The clinic will then take a wee and blood sample to check for infections.
A wee test looks for gonorrhea, chlamydia and trichomonas.
These STIs are the most common infections in our communities.
A blood test look for other sicknesses like syphilis, HIV, Hep B and Hep C.
They may also take a swab of sores, spots and pus, if there are any.
It can take a couple of weeks to get the test back. Use a condom during this time.
The clinic will contact you to tell you your results.
If any tests come back positive, there are medicines you can take.
The clinic will talk to you to make sure that your partners are also tested and treated,
This is important to make sure that you don't get the infection again.
and to stop these infections spreading through the community.
Don't worry, the clinic is not allowed to share this information with anyone else, so it will stay private.
If you have an STI, the clinic will call you back in about 3 months to have another test.
This is important to make sure you haven't got the infection back again.
Remember, if you feel shame to go to the clinic,
You can take your sis
or your bro.
or anyone else that you feel comfortable with.
So to stay young, deadly and free, you should
Use condoms.
and get tested every year.
You can even set a reminder to help you remember.
So don't forget to look after your friends and family and tell them to get tested too.
Together, we can knock out STIs and BBVs.